How's it going, guys? It's Mouseball, and this is the AttackMouse Nation and my salty gearheads. Welcome to the automotive side of my YouTube experience. And guys, I'm here with Mouseball and with Jester Racing's Focus ST, which will become a Shelby ST very soon. In actuality, I'm working on the grill work right now, getting the actual emblem cut out for his grill and getting ready to wire in the RTR style light strips. So right now what we're doing is we're actually sitting here and we're going to be waiting for quite a while because the gates don't open till 7 a.m. So we're really early, believe it or not. We're going to be here for another hour and a half, and in most cases we're probably going to end up just either chilling here or we'll walk over to Starbucks and grab something to drink, whatever it may be. But one of us is definitely gonna sit here and watch the cars, because we're not gonna leave the cars unattended, that's for sure. That'd be very stupid. But as you can see, School of Rock has got the demon eyes working. He's had some struggles with them, and luckily he found that an actual ground was not good on him. So, you know, this is kind of how Mama Mouse and I do. You know, she's always up early in the morning, sometimes at 3:30, 4 o'clock in the morning, and you know, the grind never stops. And this is why we're here. We're here because of the return of Cars and Coffee Palm Beach, and we definitely want to make a big showing. I mean, Mouseball has changed a lot since the last Cars and Coffee we've been to, so we're expecting to do pretty well at this show and wow some people, especially some of the normie onlookers who usually show up here in mass for one of the biggest Cars and Coffees in Palm Beach. Now, obviously, with School of Rock's Focus, well, it doesn't need much to get attention. It's already a triple yellow, or what I like to call a LaFerrari yellow color, and it's got the Cobra caps on it. It's got the Demon Eye headlamps with the DRLs, as you saw, and it's got a lot of other hidden mods that you just can't see because you have to actually feel them out, like a brand new sway bar, H&R springs, and he's got a shift knob that he just put in, a ball shift knob that's actually the same color as the car. So the little details are creeping into his brand new Focus Jackie G, and there's no doubt that this car is going to be a force to be reckoned with. And obviously I've got some great videos coming up with some ride-alongs in not only Mouseball, but also a Mustang GT and School of Rock's Focus ST. But as always, when it comes down to School of Rock expressing what his car can do, well, the rain intervenes, or there's pace cars on the road, or there's just something stopping us from actually making things happen. So hopefully the next time around we'll be able to get an actual, you know, run in School of Rock's Focus ST, or for that matter, when it gets to the point where it has enough power and enough thrust, it'll be called a Shelby for real. But either way, guys, look forward to a lot more content on your way. We're gonna have content for today's show, that's for sure, and we'll have like at least a 2 to 3 part video series, you know, going through what Cars and Coffee is like on the return past this crisis that is in some cases not such a crisis anymore. You know, I mean, it's gotten to the point where it's actually, you know, kind of like, you know, the flu season. So to be honest with you guys, you know, I don't know what to think about it anymore. You know, I think it's a big scam in most cases, and the Palm Beach Outlets is about to see that there's going to be no problems with having a massive crowd, a lot of awesome rides, and obviously a lot of car enthusiasts who have been dying to come back here. So guys, stay happy, stay healthy, stay wealthy, and remember, when you got Mouseball and you got Pikachu together, there's going to be an electric storm. Take it easy, guys. Mouseball out. How's it going, guys? It's Mouseball, and this is the AttackMouse Nation and my salty gearheads. Welcome to the automotive side of my YouTube experience. And guys, we've got a pretty decent lineup for today. We've got Jester Racing, Mouseball's here, we got Oleski behind me, and we've got Hyatt's Fiat, we got 500 SoFlo right here, and we've got Ray's Giallo Moderna Fiat 500, but I've got a very special surprise for you. And if you guys remember the Mach-E video that I did not too long ago, well, here is a 500E Fiat. Now this one is in Celeste Blue. It's got the orange mirror caps. And this right here is by far one of my favorite body styles for the Fiat 500. I mean, it's a beautiful car and I absolutely love it in the Celeste Blue. I mean, it's just a beautiful vintage color. And this gentleman did it in the Golf colors. And I love the front license plate. I mean, this is absolutely cool. He's got a tow hook in the front in the same orange. And he's got the actual matching badge with the Celeste Blue with the actual orange highlights, the black sport headlights, you know, the black sport cheeks with LEDs. I mean, just a super nice Fiat 500. Really love the tire lettering on it. I mean, right here, these wheels, you can get them from Euro Compulsion, but right here he's got the Nitto lettering on here for the Nitto tires. I mean, they could be 555s, not exactly sure, but regardless, this car is just really sexy. I just absolutely love the way the black, orange, and the blue work together. But this has been a huge show, and I mean, the return to Cars and Coffee has been, you know, better than ever. I mean, I absolutely love what everybody's brought out here today. We got Fairlady Z's, Toyota Starlets, you know, our Fiats are out here. We got a plethora of Mustangs, plenty of Challengers and Chargers. We got the STIs and Evos. We got some really funky, you know, cars out here, like the pistachio green Corolla out there. That's a super nice car. I mean, I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna show you this car, because if it's still here, it's definitely something to see. I mean, this guy's got a lot of effort into this car. And as you can see, we've got Clean Culture with their Mazdas. Got this Street Juke Veloster. Of course, everybody's got to have a Miata. The answer is always Miata. We got a Guard Green Mustang. And here is a Mach 1. This is a Mach 1. It looks like it's in Cactus Gray, which I absolutely love this color on the trucks. And this looks like a highly modified MR2. I mean, let's go ahead and check that one out. We got wide body fenders on it. And this one is turbocharged with the 22R engine. It's got a trunk load of trophies too. So this actual car is really nicely done. I mean, the body kit is flowing. The car looks functional and purposeful. Plus, not to mention that it's actually got a very sizable turbo in there, so I'm pretty sure it's making a good amount of power. We got a Sunset Daytona C6 Corvette, and over here is this pistachio green Corolla. Now, this car is really impressive to me just for the fact that not a lot of people will touch this body style Corolla, because it's not exactly the most flattering body style, but this guy has made this car look exceptional. I mean, it's so beautifully done. It stands out very nicely. The camber looks on point, the fitment's on point, and the color is absolutely amazing. I really like what this guy's done with this car. I mean, obviously there's minor imperfections with it, but that's what happens when you're in the stance world. You know, you're gonna crinkle fenders, you're gonna rub stuff, but you know what? It is what it is. You know, it takes a lot of perfecting to get stance cars where you want them to be. And right here you got your Civic Type R, you know, assortment of BMWs and Mustangs. I mean, it's Cars and Coffee. This is the best show on earth, at least in my opinion. But I really can't get over the Mach 1's color. It's incredible. I mean, it's almost like a grayish green, and it just looks fantastic. But there's plenty of eye candy around here. I mean, the cars are just exceptional. This is one of my favorite Mustangs, obviously, the Shelby GT350R. I absolutely am in love with the flat plane crank cars. I mean, especially if they're American, because in most cases, you're not going to find a flat plane crank Mustang, and they are getting rarer and rarer these days. Plus, not to mention that, we have my friend Ricky's GTI. This car is making around 450 brake horsepower. Really amazing car. I mean, he's got every conceivable full bolt-on mod you could possibly put on it, and it's just so well done. Then we got this Roush Edition twin screw supercharged 32 valve V8. Beautiful car. Needs a little bit of cleaning though. It's kind of a little dusty. But right here you got a Ford F100, and this one is in a derelict fashion, which is kind of the in thing to keep the patina on these actual trucks. It's super nice. It's got the 302 in it. We got the magnesium rocker covers, you know, air intake, full 302 289. And then right here, this is definitely the, you know, it's the expression of a rat rod. This is exactly how they build them. It's all custom made. Everything's bespoke, from the headers all the way to the injection head on the top. And that's what Cars and Coffee is all about. It's coming to see cars that you've never seen before, and, you know, experiencing what everybody has for their own expression. I mean, it's absolutely incredible. And that's kind of what we're trying to accomplish with these cars. You know, with Jester Racing's Focus, you know, with Mouseball, with Oleski's Fiat 500, with all these different cars that we're actually looking into. We're trying to get these cars to meet the requirements that, you know, Mama Mouse wants, that I want, and that their prospective owners want. That's for sure. So, I mean, again, you know, the show is just absolutely stupendously huge. It's a really huge show. I mean, there's so much to see, and we haven't even scratched the surface of what's out there. So guys, stay happy, stay healthy, stay wealthy, and remember, if you're out in the Florida sun, it's really a hot one. Take it easy, guys. Mouseball out.